Hello and welcome back to Three Houses. We're about to do an auxiliary battle, but before we do that, I have exciting news. And that news is because I was tired of not understanding how attack speed worked, I went and looked it up, and it turns out that it's not anything that I had guessed that it was. So the way that it works is that you take the unit's strength divided by 5, round it down, and each point that they get there reduces weapon weight. So it's like Intellius, except less broken. Because Intellius, you would get to a point where weapon weight just didn't matter anymore. And that is going to be a really hard point to get to here with high-level weapons. I mean, sure, with the Iron Sword, okay, you get to 25 strength. You know, that's plausible, but with the Steel Sword, you need to get to 50 strength? Yeah, that's probably not happening. But yeah, so that's how it works, and that is why, for example, Byleth, who has 17 strength, effectively only gets -2, and so has 11 AS, whereas Hubert, who also has a 5-weight weapon, effectively gets -4 and has an AS of 8, because he only has 9 strength. So strength is useful for all classes in that respect, and also strength can be like speed in sort of the way that con can sort of be like speed, in the GBA games, or strength can sort of be like speed in Tellius games, but to a much, much lesser extent. But yeah, so that's interesting. Anyway, so with that out of the way, we are ready to begin. Or to push the zoom in button. Alright, so I think, yeah, this is one of those bar range +1 can cover all this stuff. He's only level 8, but he gets to be an archer. Seems unfair, to be honest. Anyway, let's,
Stay focused.
Ooh. Could use the Sword of the Creator! Oh, man.
I will prevail.
Alright, let's do this. Let's, let's just have Edelgard throw a hand axe at this guy. How is she doubling with the hand axe in that other chapter? Her AS is only 3. Can you have negative AS in this game? Maybe you can. A lot of games you can't. The floor is at 0.
That is that.
Nice, Caspar leveled
Pretty
up.
good, don't you think?
Sure, Caspar. Pretty
I will
good.
get the victory.
There's a guy with a bow, actually, so let's get her.
I'm on it.
And him. Maybe a javelin. Is less. I don't know how much speed this guy has. Well, not a ton.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ferdinand, we are aware of this fact. We are keenly aware of it. I guess he can't actually counterattack anybody from there anyway. So let's let him use
Oh no.
None of them can get into the bushes, right? Aw. she didn't get something. Never mind.
That's my cue.
Alright, how much AS does she have when she has Thoron equipped? 5? Well, that's enough not to get doubled. Rally what? Charm? Okay.
I owe you one.
No harm in it.
As you wish. Thank you.
I guess you get support points for that, so that's cool. Why should I use the dang movement thing again? And by again, I mean I once again should have used it, as opposed to I have ever used it before, and should have used it once more. Why would you attack somebody who could counterattack, you silly sod? Alright. Let's magic this guy. Whatever, I'll just make sure that Dorothea isn't... Yeah, she's totally fine. And let's see.
Still unstoppable.
I guess we can give the kill to Hubert. We could let him kill him with the Iron Lance. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So who's close to level 10? Petra. Actually, I'd rather let her just move forward. Is that enough to double these guys? Yeah, it is. Alright, get out there. Alright, is anybody else particularly close? Dorothea's 8, Hubert's 8, Ferdinand's 8. It's Ferdinand. This guy.
Only a fool challenges me. Greatness awaits me.
Pretty good. Speed and strength. Right, meanwhile... aggro all the things. But let's just use Iron Sword. And let Bogard come up here as well. Hubert. Oh man, look at that. That's cool. That does so much damage, holy crap. Noise.
Unexpected.
I'd say it was pretty expected, really.
If only my research had such results.
Yeah, but all you really need is magic, and you didn't get it, so... Blow him up. Yeah.
One more success.
Yeah, she's gonna level. Nice. Man, Petra's so good. Holy
My heart is full
crap.
of victory. War feeds my body and mind.
Okay, that's disturbing, but you got more speed, so that's... Oh, I guess Byleth is just gonna kill him. Oh well. It's fine.
Should I have held back?
Nah, it's cool. At least Caspar's getting XP. And Byleth will set up some kills. Oh, that idiot didn't manage to get himself in range. Alright. So, we want to get another kill to Ferdinand. And after that... I guess Dorothea and Hubert. Although Dorothea can gain XP by healing as well, just not super much of it. But still, I think I'm gonna that route.
Thank you.
Right. If I do the random shot thing, he will kill the other guy, I think. Let's do that.
I'll contribute.
Oh, hello.
I'll show you a plan.
Oh, can you not kill, like, alternate targets with gambits? That might be the case. Alright, well, whatever. That's fine.
As you wish.
Killing this guy with the lance may not be the what. Well, I could level up his lance rank.
I'm shocked you made it easy.
It doesn't help his class mastery, but nobody's gonna master their class anyway. You get through the classes way too fast. So who cares? Alright. Alright, we're clearly not getting into range of Edelgard, so we'll just physic her. She's gonna frontline again. Nah. He's not actually supposed to get kills here anyway. He's supposed to set up kills so that everyone can promote. And speaking of that, who's gonna get this kill? Bernadetta, Sylvain, doesn't really matter.
Stay away!
Big important crit there.
Anywhere I can hide.
I'm surprised.
Ha! Harsh. But fair. Alright, let's give him an axe. Does he have two almost full iron axes? Trade one of those away. And now he's gonna get attacked instead of Edelgard, but that's okay. Excuse me. Alright. Ferdinand still needs kills to level. Yeah. What is that? What is Edelgard doing? Like, what's going on with her? Oh, it's just that her foot is red. Okay, I thought she like had her like cocked up into the air or something. Okay, yeah, it's all good. So I think oh, she has pass. Not that it matters because she can't move far enough. Forward movement sucks. Ooh. Yeah, let's just do this, because it's not like we're going to counterattack this guy anyway. So. Level up. It's a lot of points. No strength, but it's a lot of points. Sure. Easier on me. Come on, the javelin.
The mark of nobility. I will master this.
Rally dexterity. Right? Yeah, you heal Sylvain.
You're a big help.
Assuming Byleth can't help but kill these idiots. Oh, I guess she can avoid it with a steel sword. Alright. Means Sylvain can come in and... this guy...
What's next?
Wait, how would this guy attack? I don't understand why when I put Bernadetta here, it's like, oh, it's the other guy's arrow. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't care if he can't attacks Bernadetta.
Well done.
Helpful.
Debatable, but whatever. Wow, he really did attack Bernadetta. Alright.
Got him.
Got him! You did got him.
I can
It's true.
improve too, you know.
I don't think anybody suggested otherwise, Bernadetta. Oh, he's like, oh yeah, I got the doubles, let's go! 6 damage.
I'm not setting a very good example.
No, you're not. Get your crap together. Alright, Idogard, you can just come hang out over here. Dorothea, come heal.
Much needed.
And Linhardt, heal here.
Thanks so much.
Right, Ferdinand, this is yours. Please level.
This was beneath me.
Nope. Maybe we can movement boost him next turn with Dorothea to get him into position to get the level. Well, I'm not sure one more kill will actually get him a level. And not. Alright, one of them can attack Sylvain, that's totally fine.
Sweet of you.
Guess I've gotten better.
Yeah, but not in the important ways. Why is it going after Byleth? Come on.
As expected.
Oh, no. I should have left her with the steel sword.
You fought well. Practice yields results.
Yay, battalion advantage. So valued. Alright, Dorothea, come heal.
I owe you one.
Linhardt, likewise.
Thank you.
And I guess we can do some more rallying with whoever it is that has rally skills. Which is just Hubert. Okay.
That really helped.
Might as well really optimize the crap out of this. Everyone surround this guy. Oh. Also Bernadetta make an attack.
Only a fool challenges me.
Yay! Level 10.
The noble standard.
Our first mounted unit, I think. Coming up. Ferdinand MVP, because if I don't kill, sure, whatever. I would not actually say he was the MVP, but that's fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Apparently everyone likes the Black
I
Eagles,
have gratitude.
which makes me a little sad that I chose them, to be honest, but oh well. Alright, I think we can do this episode. I think that should be fine. So... Oh, we've got 5 instruct things. 5 people we can do them for. Ooh, alright, what do you want? Let's be some authority while we have...
That went
Up
way
finger.
better than expected. Let's put this to the test.
Flying.
Nailed it. Perfect.
Nailed it.
I'm getting it.
Apparently so.
I'll get it next time, too.
Don't get cocky. Alright, so... You just do this. I'm not curious about something. What is this class's deal? Allows unit to fight without a weapon. Does that mean you don't use the gauntlets? But why would you not want to use the gauntlets? I mean, they're like versus not fighting with a weapon at all. Maybe there's some reason. Strength actually goes down. Disaster. I don't know if this class is worth, but whatever. I'm gonna experiment with it. So let's just do this. Alright. Bernadetta, what do you want to do? Horseback riding would make some sense. Authority, perhaps. Lance skill's pretty good. Let's do authority, I guess. Alright, Dorothea. It's really just tomes and tomes. And I guess authority. Yeah, let's do authority.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor. I appreciate your coaching, Professor. I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
Right. Petra. Petra. Bother with that. Do authority. do... Let's see, 7 on that, 7 on that. She is ultimately going to need more axe rank, right? If she's going to become Wyvern Fighter. So let's do axes.
Your guidance was greatly useful.
And Sylvania. So you need to keep working on horses, of course. Although not desperately so. In fact, maybe it's more valuable to do lances than horses. Sure.
Wow, I seem to be on a roll. I thought this was a test. All right, that's enough praise.
All right. Now, goals. Edelgard, definitely keep plugging away on the flight. Axes. Probably. He's very close to leveling lances, but I don't care about that. Yeah, sure. Hubert. Yep. Ferdinand. Let's switch back to lances over authority. Linhart, you just keep doing your thing, man. Caspar. Just hit the authority threshold, so let's change that back to punching. Bernadetta hit the bow threshold, so maybe we go authority fighting. Should probably get Dorothea's authority up. Let's do authority. Petra. We don't need to keep doing authority. Do axe and I guess flying because like she'll keep leveling swords in combat. Vayne. Lance and riding, yeah, that seems fine. Alright. Oh, group task. Edelgard, Caspar in the skies. Sure. Sure. Though, do I need to be worried about Caspar's axe rank? Not imminently.
Professor.
No. Gotta learn to fly, man. Like an eagle. Sure. You can speak to me, just not about changing your goals.
Hey, Professor, what's going on? A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him?
He's wearing the same
What do you
mercenary
think he's
outfit
up
I
to?
do.
Never mind that. Let's get him.
Oh, Caspar. Don't be so impulsive.
Keep watch. It's so boring. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong.
Uh-huh.
Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike. Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain.
Fuck.
If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
great. So I was...
But because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
Huh.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
I mean, you could have, though. Alright, well, whatever. What a weird... Like... does this, like, actually amount to anything in the story? I assume not. It's just like, oh, like, a random suspicious person so we can see Caspar being impulsive. Okay. It actually would have been better if he hadn't been suspicious, I feel like. Although I guess then Caspar wouldn't have been like, but we didn't do anything wrong. Because he would have been ashamed for being wrong. So, whatever. I don't know. Alright, yeah, let's have a tea party. Hooray.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Wonder if she'll want to talk about Captain Geralt, her favorite person.
Hot, hot, hot. Yeah.
Doesn't care about it. I don't know.
Wow. Wow.
He definitely has ambitions.
Yeah. Wow.
Yay, got it. Guessing game
Don't
success.
throw away anything that's still usable, okay? I'll take whatever you don't need.
Oh man, look at that. Massive success. Perfect tea time. Observe. What is this?
Captain Gerald made this necklace for me a long time ago.
Wait, what?
It's a reminder of where I came from.
I didn't even know that it's happening. Ah. Like, what is?
Hot, hot.
How do I pull the camera away and not be creepy as hell?
Come on. Ha. Ha.
What is? What is this? This is so bizarre.
Professor, what are you staring at me for? I've been doing all my training.
I wasn't trying to stare at you, believe me. I was trying to figure out how to move the camera in a way that made any friggin' sense.
Yeah. This is great.
Does she actually like any of this stuff? Well, she likes owl feathers. Everyone likes owl feathers. Or have an owl feather.
Wow, this is great.
Now she gets... Alright. I think that's enough of that.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
It was perfect, and then it was... I don't know what it was. Aha! Got that support.
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer. Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy. Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done. I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh? Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask. Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
Probably not. That's such a weird... it's like... How... I'm trying to think under what circumstances you would not know, and... Or like... It's like, if you were... You know, you could be like adopted or whatever, right? But then you would either know that you were, and then you would know, or you wouldn't know and you wouldn't suspect either, probably. Because, like, why would you? Like, under what circumstances would you be like, I don't know if my parent is actually my parent? This is just very bizarre. Like, they look nothing alike, and all the circumstances around all of it seem bizarre. So, like, I figure the odds are like 10 to 1 that Gerald is not actually her dad, but...
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least.
Well, his voice is very quiet.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are.
Okay.
Oh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Okay. Sorry. What the hell? What did I do? Sure. Wait, didn't we see this already?
Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, don't get mad. I was joking. Ah, forget it. What do you need? Well, you're not wrong. fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So I told her we should break it off. I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated.
Well, maybe... I don't know what tone this is supposed to... Like, if I said you're complicated here, I would say it the way that you might say, like, your face or something. But I'm not sure if that's the way it means. I guess let's find out.
Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have. Besides, I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life. I'm a good-for-nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's best to avoid getting too serious with fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway. By the way, Professor, you didn't know you had a crest, did you?
I see where this is going. One of those characters where it's like, oh, I just act this way because I don't want to get people to get close to me, or because, you know, I'm actually worthless, so I want... okay.
I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things. Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest.
This actually really reminds me of the system in Mistborn, which, if you haven't read Mistborn, go read Mistborn. They're great books. But the system in Mistborn is basically that you have inheritance of certain types of powers that do run through noble family lines, but it's not guaranteed, and they're not necessarily disowned if they don't have the powers, but it is like kind of a big deal, and they're tested from a young age, not at birth, but they have like a way of testing them that's actually potentially pretty traumatic. I'd be curious to know if the developers have any idea about that, or if it's just a coincidence.
Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses, and the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy, or rather, a stud horse. See? I knew you'd get it. These girls don't love me. They love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl, and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely. That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt.
What does that even mean?
Gotcha! Wow, you should have seen the look on your face just then. Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't an actual glimpse into your thoughts, Sylvain. So, I think, this is like another example of this, like, oh, it sucks so much to be privileged. Like, it sucks that people like me. It's like, yeah, I mean, there are drawbacks. Like, there's drawbacks to just about everything. But you're still better off than your brother who is, like, disowned. Like, how how would you possibly rather be in his position than in yours, right? Like, come on, man. Like, acknowledge the privilege. There.
We finished.
Cool.
Ah, it's clear to me now.
Yay.
Enlightening.
Dexterity +4. Huh.
It's starting to take shape.
Restore. I assume that's status restore.
Oh, I see now.
It really annoys me that they don't... Why did they take away the ability...
Impressive. Thanks.
Why did they take away the ability to remove... Or to... what am I trying to say? To see, like, what skills you got, like, when you got them, like, in the whole list, and then, like, rearrange and select. Like, so I have to just, like, remember, oh, yeah, Ferdinand got a new skill. Maybe he was capped out on skills. Maybe I have to rearrange his skills. I want to do it, like, when I get it, because that's when it changes and when I have to make the decision. Ugh. Bandits. That doesn't seem like it's likely to be very good. Let's see here. Lowly bandits. Actually, pretty good. Oh, no, wait. No, they're garbage. Never mind. I was looking at the numbers on the left, not the numbers on the right. Yeah, they're garbage. Yeah, these are sellable, but I'll keep them around in case I, like, get new characters. Alright, we got a support. Oh, we got a bunch of supports. Okay, yeah, we're getting close to time, but I think we can do some supports.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhart who's been skipping lectures again.
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this battle to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations, so I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
Damn. Well played, Linhart. Oh my gosh. Well played, sir. Edelgard hates the crest, though. He should have known that.
Completely unreasonable. How will I see to this?
Hubie, what are you doing here?
Does she call everyone
A routine matter.
Hubie and Ferdy?
No
And...
cause for concern.
Ah, so it's something to do with 80 then.
And
She really is all you ever think about, isn't she? Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you, but if you go too far, she'll end up pushing you away. Maybe even hate you.
Okay, before we continue with this conversation, look at the stones on the floor. What is going on? It's like the room curves in the middle. I don't think that's exactly what's going on. What the heck?
This has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's sentiments. I am simply her humble servant. I do what is in her best interest. Whether she cares for me or not is irrelevant.
It really doesn't look that way to me. I bet you'd follow any order Adie gave if you thought it would make her like you. Am I right?
Any order? What a thing to suggest. But the answer is no. I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Is that right? So, just for example, if Adie commanded you to find yourself a suitable wife, would you do it?
If it would benefit her in some way for me to marry, then yes, I would marry.
It's easy to say that now, with no bridal party in sight. But if it was the day of the wedding? Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't care what you believe. My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions. All other matters pale in comparison.
Hubie, pale in comparison? You've seen too many operas. I don't think you understand how the world works. At all.
And I don't care what you think either. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard. It's a shame you've never experienced such devotion.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now. But maybe someday I will.
Then maybe someday you'll understand. Until then, we will never see eye to eye. Now, if you will excuse me, I have much to do.
Hubie, I don't get you. Although I do find your point of view just fascinating.
Man, every one of these conversations that Dorothea has, I like her more. She's so great. Just like, I don't know, her insight.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Jesus.
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Alright, well, not so much that one. That one, Dorothea didn't really get to do anything. Just more Bernadetta being Bernadetta. Which, meh. Everybody's battling again. Probably correct, because you got a quest, you gotta go battle. Probably what we do. I think we can do some more certifications, though. Yeah, Ferdinand. And in Petra. Do I need a thief? At least Petra looks better like that, I guess, but... man. It's just so hard to justify. I mean, it would be good to have... How... They never even have items. Like, how... I guess it would have been useful to have a thief to go steal from the Death Knight, although... Number one, then they would have gotten killed, and number two, he probably had more speed than that anyway. But yeah, I mean, I will admit that, like, man, that looks like pretty effective. All right, well, I'm. But let's do Ferdinand's. Ah. Get that Kanto. He loses speed? Ah. Oh well. Plus, mount, dismount. Oh. Interesting. We're gonna have somebody with real movement. Yeah, boy.
A true noble never fails.
Wait. Okay, he got a bonus point of luck. For why? I don't know. Oh, hey. Back. Yeah, so you didn't even equip the dexterity thing. Alright, how does... Is he still allowed to use axes? Like, how does this freaking nonsense work? Okay, you definitely still use them. Oh, hey. And so... Bullion, yay! Guess we might as well. Alright, so... Anyway, I don't really understand... how some of this stuff works, but... I would say... Dex. Dex plus 8. Oh. I wish I could equip more skills. I still don't think this is... I'm actually going to make much use of this, so... I'm just gonna do that. Somebody else gain stuff. Wait, did he actually gain healing? No. Must need to get to D-level faith for that. Ugh. Ages. Alright, well there's no reason for him to equip faith level 1. Okay, that's all fine. I don't think anybody learned a new one of these. Okay. I think we've done everything there is to do before the next battle, and it will be a battle. I think that is definitely the way to go to get the get this quest done. Well, the next chapter, and apparently I'm tired and need to go to bed. And hopefully we can get everyone to level 10. Beekeeper's 8, Leonard 7. Is 8. Yeah, probably not. But we'll try. So, hold on.